Welcome back. Michelle joins us again this morning from Rise RX Fitness. Okay, y'all let me know if I'm alone in this. When I've had a tough day, I just want to sit on the couch, veg out, eat up all the snacks. And today we're talking about how those two things might be related. So Michelle, thank you for stopping by again.
Thank you for having me.
So let's kind of talk about what stress is. Are there different kinds of stress?
Yes, stress happens whenever we experience change. A lot of times we expect the change, sometimes we don't expect the change, but it triggers a response in our bodies. And there's two different kinds of stress. There's acute stress and there's chronic stress. Acute stress is if you're in a traffic jam and somebody cuts you off, you get over it pretty quick. Chronic stress would be going through a divorce, losing a child, financial stress. So chronic stress tends to stick with you and last a little longer.
So you mentioned that this could actually cause weight gain. So how does that end up working? Is it only one type of those stresses?
Yes, so chronic stress would cause weight gain. And a lot of times when I'm coaching a health client and they say that they are struggling with weight gain and they can't lose weight because they're eating right and they're exercising, I will often ask about stress. And a lot of them say, yes, they have a large amount of stress. So what stress does is it releases two hormones in your body, and the hormone that would make you gain the weight would be cortisol. So when your cortisol levels stay elevated, it causes you to gain weight.
So how do we reduce that? Obviously, we're not trying to be stressed out. We don't want to gain weight either.
Nobody wants either of those.
Yeah.
Good ways to reduce stress is, first and foremost, I think the biggest thing you could do is learn to set boundaries for yourself, learn to say no. I know as women, a lot of times we don't want to upset other people, so we tend to kind of just go along with everything, but it does create a lot of stress. So I would highly recommend learning to set boundaries and learning to say no, in addition to exercise and eating healthy.
So this is an interesting question. Can stress ever be good for you? Sometimes that deadline really gets you going,
yes,
I feel like.
Exactly. Stress can be good just simply because of that. If you're going out for a job promotion or maybe you're running a marathon, I mean, you see that a lot of time if someone's out running a 5K, like we just had the Fresh 15 this past weekend, you know, they're nervous, but that adrenaline that is released will actually help them finish the race.
Yeah, so what's the best way maybe in the workplace to handle stress?
Yes, a lot of people experience workplace stress. The biggest thing you could do is realize that some things are simply out of your control. You cannot control everything, and just keep a positive attitude and really refrain from judging your coworkers or your boss.
So is there a way to kind of turn the tables, maybe use fitness in a way to reduce your stress? I know there's some people that just go for a long run when they're stressed out. I'm like, how are you doing that? How does that help?
Yeah, I think whenever you go for a walk, it actually does help you kind of relax whenever you're getting in touch with nature. If you don't belong to a gym, you can absolutely go for a walk around your house. It really helps getting in touch with nature and just moving your body.
All right, Michelle, thank you so much for stopping by to answer these questions for us today.
Thank you.